What's that, partner? Partner's getting the feeling someone's staring at us. Oh no! Partner's got Charles Chunbia's straight D! What? I don't know it's contagious! But Partner's fine. It just feels like someone is really staring at us. Alex! Look! The trees! The trees are full of eyes! Huh? Alex raised his head and noticed that countless eyes stared at them from the branches above. Where? Cat swiftly jumped behind a big rock and hid their presence, disappearing from sight. The young doctor approached one of the lower branches and plucked an eye from it. Found it! It's a staring gluck. Wait, that's a fruit? But they look like human eyeballs. Trust me, it's just a fruit. Are you sure? 1000% sure? We rangers are supposed to always walk in the shadows. Yeah, just come out already. Okay. Let's see. Eek! That whole soft and squishy! You feel like a real eye, even to the touch. And it feels like the part that looks like a pupil is always following you. That's where their name comes from. Are you planning to cook these things? No need to. They're delicious as they are. Alex tossed one of the eyeballs into his mouth and munched on it. Blah! But it looks like Alex is enjoying it? You know how he can be. I bet that a cooking enthusiast like him always sees them as simple food. They make for great toppings. I've seen them on pizza and ice cream before. I don't even want to imagine how that will look. They sure have a peculiar taste. Alex's wives kept staring at their husband as he munched on more staring glucks. Alex attained the staring gluck needed to completely eradicate Charles Chunbia's strange teeth. I don't know if I would munch that, honestly. Extra. Read all about it. Extra 10. Alright, we have 4 medical records, we can do 2 events, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm going elsewhere. I might as well get the new disease while I'm at it too. If we can, that is. Oh, fishes! Oh! Something! Thank you for the cat bell! Okay, nothing for me to collect in here. I know what, I'm gonna go straight to the... What's the thing called? To the big giant fish. It's probably that place alone that I need to probably really honestly visit. Also, I now just realized that we're not going to the right place, but we're gonna get to that big fish eventually. So... Actually, this is the right place. Oops. It's a huge grilled mackerel! Alex and his wives give us the colossal mackerel lying in front of them. Will this be enough, or will I really need to look for a lot of ingredients throughout the sea? This is the legendary southern grilled mackerel. For some reason I thought that I'm not going at the right place. But, oh, yeah. Anyways, it is said that it can be eaten forever, but never entirely devoured. Won't it go bad after a while? It doesn't, because one of the Mar Eve's miracles. The book says even the Holy Mother herself ate some of it. It must be something that has to do with her rituals. How come it's grilled but it's still alive anyway? Well, who cares? We can get all the grilled mackerel we want thanks to this. It certainly does smell delicious. My plant's getting hungry. Why don't we make a quick stop to eat some? Good idea! Oh, do we have any lemons? Yep. You eat your mackerel with lemon, huh? I prefer mine plain. Fine, fine. Okay, here's your dishes. Legendary Saturn grilled mackerel. Thank you for the meal. Thank you. Alex and his wife obtained some grilled mackerel. Do I risk it and go back home? It's gonna take some time to get back to here. Let's spill out this dark area and see what's up in here. Maybe we're gonna find something else. We'll see. Huh? Wait, was I here before? Am I in trouble? No. I'm not. Oh, annihilate platinum, accuracy, power, 100% damage. What? 3 skill points. An improved polished version of pulverize. Oh, deals 500% damage to all enemies. Evenicle will annihilate all evil. Kinda want to keep the comment cut because it kinda helps out. Wait, do we have a crab still in my? We don't. But we have a style with bun. Cool ones, their defense increased. Oh, yours. I'll increase yours. 450. Awesome. I don't have a crab. Where? Ah, sis, we can't. Oh, incest. Hufflepuff, you're so cute when you're flustered. I've always dreamed of doing this with you. Hufflepuff, meet you. Two beautiful colored girls were leaning against a nearby tree while caressing and kissing each other. Hold on. Huh? A human? Did you see everything? Sorry. I wasn't trying to peep on you or anything. But no. You can blame this one asshole narrator that brought us here. Yes. We were just passing by when all was sudden. Please, you can't tell anyone about this, or else. Of course, we never had any intention to. Because if you do, we will die. What? What? Of course, they're cowards after all. And? Alright, there cannot be color lesbians because you need to reproduce with normal people and they don't. They get executed? Homoracial relationships aren't permitted in colored society. Alright, I remember hearing about that from Rona. From what I remember, color laws explicitly say that they can only have sex with the members of other races. Coloreds can't have kids by themselves. Which means that in their society, a sexual relationship between two coloreds is a huge taboo. It's hard to explain this since we humans have to follow different laws. Let's see. Imagine if one of us suddenly fell in love with a cow. That's... well, that's pretty hardcore. I'm your cow! Our law is way more perverted than forbidden than that! Huh? In our culture, the love between two colors is the greatest among the greatest of all taboos. Okay. Sorry, we had no idea. You girls sure must have it rough. Anyway, no worries, we won't tell anyone, I promise. Please, 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 your lives are in your hands! But seriously, I do have never expected to find two colors in love here, of all places. I guess this must be one of the few spots where they felt safe enough to express their true feelings. Alex and his wife were a little moved by the love shared by the two girls and promised to not tell anyone. Lesbian colors. Kinky. Too bad there was no CG of them doing it. God damn it. Wait. Oh, oh. Where am I being led to? What is here? Will this charge up faster? Crystals? There's nothing? Why am I being led to? What's in here even? Thank you. Should I give it a try? Since I'm here and everything? I think I will. Alex and his wives found themselves exploring a unique island covered in crystallized minerals. This is pretty amazing! There are amethysts everywhere! You mean these gems? Aren't they pretty expensive? Not at all. I know that they're used to make jewelry and accessories, but they're relatively cheap. Even a kid could afford some with their allowance. Hold on, what's that? Alex noticed a silhouette of a huge monster guarding the shoreline ahead. That's an outer zone! What? It looks terrifying! Terrifying! Does Alex look terrified? No! He even takes a punch like a champ. It's a territorial mega monster that has a bad habit of attacking whoever trespasses into its turf. It's all purple? Maybe it likes this place because it's full of purple gems? You're right. It seems to be staring at the crystals. Maybe it likes a sparkly air? Well, at least it's not like it's hurting anyone by staying here. That's sadly not true. See how its lower body is swelling up? Alex and the rest of the girls followed Kano's eyes and looked at the monster. It's spewing something into the sea. The outer zone released a dark, oily liquid into the water. What's that? It's poison. It must be using it to keep insects and fish monsters away from its territory. Come on, girls. Everybody knows outer zones really hate insects and fish monsters. I didn't know, and I'm a guy. This isn't looking good. That poison could cause the collapse of an entire ecosystem. If all the insect and fish monsters die, the creatures who usually prey upon them won't be able to find any food. What a troublesome mega monster. And let's not forget that outer zones have put countless fishing companies out of business. That's terrible! Does that mean I won't be able to eat Heinlein's delicious fishes anymore? Alex, you're actually worried. Should we kill it? Yeah, about that. Let's give it a whirl. Oh. Manageable question mark? Oh! It doesn't have to defend Sticky, Divine, and Flying. It doesn't deal a lot of damage. It poisons. But that was her big attack, probably. But yeah, she definitely is not dealing a lot of damage. Neither do we, honestly. Yeesh, now that's some big damage! Yeah, you know what? No, you ain't doing that. No. I'd rather ride this again when I'm a little bit more powerful. I mean, I could take my time and just slowly beat these. But, nah. I'll come back to you later. What? We can walk in here? Oh. I'll come back later, but I can do more damage. I got other stuff to do. I'm still gonna explore and find. I try to find something else related with fishies. And if not, I'm gonna return and see if that big fish was the whole thing that we honestly needed. You will be defeated someday. Oh, tentacles and blink blink. Would you look at that? It's the famous Dark Fiend's cup. The Dark Fiend, what? Alex gives it a stone formation arcing in front of him. See that big rock with a hole? Doesn't it remind you of something? A butthole? Ah, it looks like the handle of a cup sticking out from a water-filled sink. It's really huge! And that's why the legend says it was used by the colossal Dark Fiend Ailment himself. Only he would have been able to lift a cup this big. I wonder who came up with the name. Honestly, I doubt that you have seen it as a handle if you didn't tell me. Besides, we're always leaving the dishwashing to Alex. What to that? I always sense I'm breaking something when she's trying to help. I lost count of the cups I have destroyed. Every time my wife jumps, I end up with all the handle in my hands. Like Scoob! Wouldn't you look exactly like this rock then? The girls admire the Dark Fiend's cup while commenting on their disastrous housework abilities. But there are 3 handles. 3. Maybe 3 different cups? Buried under sand? Maybe. Anyways, moving on. Blig Blig! Huh? What? How did I miss that? How can I get to that, by the way, is the question. There must be a climbable thingy in here. Yep, there is. Okay. I will come back to that at some point in the future. Island. Anything in. What's in here? Wait, let me delete this real quick. Yeah. What's in here? Blink Blink! Look at this place! Alex gives it a shallow exciting in front of him. Did you find anything, Alex? Ah, no, sorry, I was a little surprised by the immaculate beauty of this place. To think that there could be such a beautiful beach in this remote place. It's really pretty, and the sand is so fine. There isn't a single rock anywhere. Want to take a walk on the shore? Honestly, I'm more in the mood to go for a swim. Too bad that we didn't bring our swimsuits. Yay! Charge! At least one doesn't care. What now? Swimming in the birthday suit is a big no-no. Now come on, it should be fine. There's no one around here anyway. Right? And we need to let ourselves go every now and then. Ciao! I'm sure it will be a nice experience. Cuddle! Yuragi, come swim with us. But getting birthday suited in a public space is terribly indecent. Think about it like this. Doesn't it feel completely fine when you're enjoying the hot springs and marmalade spa? Yes, the gifts are all naked, but it doesn't feel indecent at all. I give up. This is basically the same. This is our own private beach. You can do whatever you want since there's nobody around. Yes, you're right. Then I should... Jump! My movies keep floating and getting in the way. It's a little hard to swim around like this. This is what we having? Floating moves to the left, peachy butts to the right. Alex, come join us. Sorry, I'm too busy admiring this astonishing landscape at the moment. Yeah, right. Judging from the bulge in his pants, I'm pretty sure that's not the real reason. 10 points for Chow. I'm so hard I could pounce their gills the moment they take my pant off. Alex, that's a big no-no. Well, she said no, what about you girls? The Kitty Mouse is prowling around too. Oh, yeah. Fine, stay there and come join us once you've learned to control yourself. Okay. Alex and the girls enjoyed a well-deserved break on the shores at the beautiful Jellyfish Beach. And then there was this. Where does it lead us to? Unless it leads us still back to the sea. Oh. Oh! Ocarina of Talent. I already have it. Thanks. Wait, but maybe that little island has a new animal girl. I gotta go back. Give me animal. I grab all of you. I'm not that worried. Yeesh! Our close on heaven can never change them. Will it still be a local disease or what? Let's see. Anyways, we can get out of this island and see if there are any more abnormal big fishies. Oop. Oops. Mini hentai tentacle thingies, fishies, jellyfishies. Yeah. Rocks. Mario pipe. More Mario pipes. Enemy.
敵を確認。迎撃亮太、敵を止めろ。当たれ。ロケットパンチ。や。ねです。
Yoragi. Yoragi wrapped her arms around her body and started shivering violently. Yoragi! What's wrong? Is it just me or did it get extremely cold all of a sudden? Well, you're shivering like crazy? Here, cover yourself with this blanket. Alex noticed that his wife was trembling so violently he could only see a blurry silhouette. Yoragi, come here, I'll warm you up. Ah, child's boobies. Feel so soft in the bottom. Papa wants to join too. Wah! Papa, you're tiny but really cozy. Alex, what's wrong with you again? I thought she had got the cold, but there's something wrong with her body temperature. Yuragi, how are you feeling? Lieutenant Charlotte, really warming me up. Ah! What's wrong? It feels like someone just poured a glass of chili water down my spine. But nobody's behind us? Now it just went down my belly button. Alex, could it be? Yeah, it must be the hero syndrome. Let's head to the closest city so I can take a look at her. Cold. So cold. Yuragi had contracted a near disease due to the hero syndrome. Give me a moment though, I'll still want to explore here a little. Thank you. What? Oh, is this? Oh, yep. This is where this leads me to the pipes and more pipes and more pipes and more. Anyways, blink. Why? The ship came to an abrupt stop and started shaking violently. What now? Did we get stuck in a shallow setting? What was pretty sure that something bursting from the sea just hit the ship. Did something really? Ah, could it be? Alex attached an empty bottle to the end of the rope and threw it in the sea, then retrieved it. Wow, he's drinking it. I thought that drinking seawater was supposed to be dangerous for your health. Yep, there's no doubt. This is the legendary fresh seawater. What's that? I'm sure Alex will tell us right away. It's a special type of mineral water that can only be found at sea. I could have realized that much by myself. Oh wait, I remember reading about it. Experts say that it originates from a big hole in the seabed, which is why this area is mostly freshwater. Exactly, and it's full of healthy minerals that it gained during its long voyage underground. I should use it to cook you girls a delicious soup or something like that. Or just, drink it as normal water. Shit. What's wrong, Platinum? Platinum wants to take a sip too. Sure, you'll see. It's incredibly refreshing. Okay, but why did this place shake us crazily? Alex handed the bottle to his blonde wife. Whoa! Platana? Platana, are you okay? Alex, do something! Platana! What's wrong? Well, it's so better. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to the taste. Oh! I still want to try that soup anyway! Alright, let's get some more and bring it back home with us. Alex collected a few bottles of fresh seawater as his wife's bellies grumbled in hunger. Fresh seawater. Thanks. Alright, moving on. I'll get to the pipes like a little bit more powerful and test my luck then.
Yeah! 殲滅完了だ。太っ腹ね。
Oh, chest! How fast does it fill it up in here? Seems like it does not fill up fast in the air. Oh, blink, blink, and chest. Let me say what.
僕は周りを警戒し
It's
てお
like
く
this game is just tricking me and it's gonna give me
成分安全です
a powerful monster.
あ
Trap!
ら太っ腹ね
Step on enemy attack! Oh. Lay down on the trap in front of yourself. Now face one incoming attack and stuns the enemy. Please don't leave more traps around the world. Sure, let's give it a spin. And we have the chance of this. Why did we even dock here? Sorry, it was me. There are no plants or animals whatsoever. This place is completely deserted. What an unremarkable island. But it could be hiding an ancient relic, or even treasure buried by a pirate. You've said that about every island we've spotted since we got our ship. Hey, who knows what kind of adventure you may stumble upon while sailing to West Sea? Let the girl dream, will ya? I totally agree with Charles there. Here. The prospect of treasure is exciting. You can't blame her for looking for an adventure. Whatever. Like we're ever going to find anything like that. Everyone, could you please come here for a second? I knew it, for treasure! No way. Alex and the girls approached Rocky at the foot of a small hill. This is... It's a skeleton. The sun-scorched remains of a person sat alone atop the hill, looking at the West Sea with his dark and hollow eyes. Maybe they were a castaway that drifted to this uninhabited island. Wait, it's grasping on something. It's a letter? Alex pried the crumbling sheet of paper from the bony hands of the skeleton and started reading its contents. How long has it been since I was crushed onto this island by the wild waves of fate? 10 years must have passed since my survival from the dreadful storm that cast me here. Convinced that paradise was awaiting, I answered the adventurer's call and sailed to West Sea. What a fool. A fool, I say! A half-wit buffoon worthy of nothing but laughs! My provisions depleted and my hopes for rescue have long vanished. I believe I do not have much longer to live. My time is fast approaching. Once my body finally draws its last breath, no fellow living creature will notice. Alas, no soul will mourn my departure with their warm tears. The thought leaves me with deep regret. On this empty island in an unknown corner of the West world, I truly am alone. So please, someone, anyone, once death grasps me, once you find my bones, mourn my passing. You are the only one who can testify for my lone existence. Grieve me, even so for the shortest amount of time. This is my last and only wish. And that was it. Judging from the date, whoever wrote this letter must have passed away around 30 years ago. I bet it fate brought us here. Let's carry a proper funeral for this poor soul. Right. Alex and the girls dug a grave for the lone skeleton and gently lowered it inside. After burying it, they adorned the dirt with a few flowers and washed over it with their hands adjoined. Ah, deserted island achievement. Put an interest. Rest well, my dude. Rest well. Wait, let me check the map.
どうかなさいましたか
Wow! Most of it is revealed! Damn! Except for, wait, let me get a better look by using this. Okay, the other things that are left for us to explore. 89% explored territory. So, most of the Orwell Garden, and on top of the Holy Continent. And then, voila! We explored the whole map of the game. I think, maybe. Okay, just like the guide, and I will definitely need to go back to the sea and look for more food. Anyways, analyze this and quite possibly eradicate. Jeez. Here, Yuragi, wrap yourself in these blankets in the Malka bed. Please. Let's go. Why is it so cold? I'm getting sleepy. Don't. Open your eyes or go to die and fall asleep. Okay. Yuragi wrapped herself in a cozy cocoon of blankets and intently stared at her husband. She looks like a cute caterpillar with her face peeking out of the sheets. Anyway, I should get started. Alex grabbed one of Yuragi's hands inside the blankets and closed his eyes. Here it comes! America! And we're done. Ah! Oh yeah, it's so hard! The girl tried to get out of the smoldering port of sheets, but only got herself trapped within them. So, this time you got the Great Shivers! It sounds like the name of a haunted house at a local theme park. Hey, it's a dangerous disease. It causes the patient's body to stop generating the proper amount of heat. So, it wasn't just making me shiver a lot? Nope. Worsening of the symptoms may cause frostbite, or even freeze the infected individual to death. Yikes. What? Scary! I heard that frostbite really hurts. Like a burn. Yeah? Hey, no worries. I'll warm you up with my naked body if you ever have a relapse. Thank you. Please do. But what if it happens while we're taking a stroll in town? I don't mind. I do still get naked and thank you. The townsfolk can gossip as much as you want. Helping my cute wife is always my top priority. That makes me happy, but that would be so embarrassing I could die. Anyway, we will need a keema soup to eradicate this disease. It's a popular and spicy dish from the city of Dalai in the Holy Continent. So we can buy it? We should be able to gather all the herbs needed to cook it from around there. Oh. Let's go look for them before we end up doing something incredibly embarrassing in front of everyone. Alex analyzed Yuragi's great shivers and learned about their symptoms and the eradication treatment. Great shivers. More help. This is viewers, but by enormous narrowest inputs. Ah! Adds ice element affinity to the patient's attacks, but may cause them to skip a turn. Let's go look for that right away. I guess I'm gonna be doing. Oh, it's there! I'm gonna be busy doing quests, getting new diseases. Guess we're not gonna be doing any wife events for a little while. Ah, this should be! Alex snapped a few leaves from a nearby bush and munched at them. It's the last ingredient we need for the keema soup. It looks like a normal bush to me. It looks like an emoticon of some sort. A really bizarre and weird emoticon. Just wait and see. Gather some leaves, toast them with a fire arrow, then grind them into a fine powder. Hold on. Where are you getting all those kitchen utensils from? This bag must be a magic gateway to another dimension. Probably. Then simmer all the ingredients in a pan on a low fire, and we're done. It smells like curry! Yummy! You have a good nose plot for now. Add some carrot to it and you'll have cooked a delicious keema curry. I had no idea that the plant itself was called keema. Could we have just bought some from the market? it wouldn't have been the same. The one I just made with fresh ingredients is on an entirely different level. And since I had all the ingredients needed when we came here, I thought I may as well cook it myself. Why do you even carry all that stuff with you? Hey, herbs and spices are essential ingredients for many drugs and medicines. It smells so good. Is it ready yet? Yep, this should be enough. Come on, girls, bring me your bowls. Wow, it's delicious. Yeah, so spicy, but it's tasty. It's scary how good Alex is at the cooking. I can't eat instant curry anymore after trying this. The minced meat is so soft, and the onions are crazy sweet. It's so spicy. It's making my bulk up a sweat. It's hot, but like they can't stop eating it. Alex, I think the keema soup needed to completely eradicate the dragon's great shivers.
聖母様に感謝を。
Accuracy, yep.